Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So I got an email from a subscriber, and the subscriber sent a donation, so thanks for your donation. And remember, guys, if you want to guarantee that your question will be answered, make sure you click the link below and send a donation. So this one says, there are two women in this situation, L and N, who I met at my current job. Elle and I started on the same day back in September. She is super hot and I was attracted to her immediately. I tried to run what little game I had and it seemed like it was working. We talked a lot and she laughed at all my jokes and agreed to meet up outside of work, but she never followed through. I was about to charge her to the game and then she got fired. She Facebook messaged me about it and I gave her my number and told her to call me. She never did call, but continued to message me, but it was obvious I wasn't making progress, so I stopped trying. Since Elle was no longer in the office, I decided to move on and seemed like she was into me. She initiated conversations and would come to my desk to talk to me. And initiated Kino. I think it's like some pickup artist stuff. Pickup artist word for touching. We became friends on Facebook, and I was contemplating shooting my shot when she posted a pic of her and Elle hanging out at a ball. I knew they were friends, but I didn't realize they were hanging outside of work friends. I felt like I was settling trying to hook up with N when I really wanted L, so I just bailed on N and unfriended both on Facebook. N continued over the next couple of months to show interest. I would just be friendly and not try to take it any further. This past Monday, I found out N was leaving the company. I decided since she was leaving, it would be safe for me to take a shot, so I sent her an email wishing her the best, and we should get together for happy hour, and gave her my number. She immediately responded with a yes and gave me her number. I texted her the next day with a place and time, and she immediately responded again saying cool, and she was looking forward to it. The day comes and I text her 30 minutes before the meetup and she responded saying it was still on. On the drive to the bar, she texts me that Elle was probably going to make an appearance. This completely threw me off. I most definitely didn't want to see Elle again and wanted it to just be N and I so I could spit my game and get that ass ASAP. I couldn't figure out why she would tell her about it and then invite her out. So N shows up. We get some alone time for about 15 minutes. Then L shows up and seats L between her and I. So I knew at this point, this wasn't going to go the way I was hoping. We stayed for about an hour and then said goodbyes in the parking lot. I was wondering if N and or L were going to call me out for unfriending them on Facebook. Elle did when I hugged her goodbye. She said she would be in touch, then asked, did I unfriend her on Facebook? I said, I unfriend a lot of people, don't take it personally. She said, I'm not just anybody. I said I would send her a new friend request. I have two questions. What was up with N inviting Elle? I thought she was feeling me and this would be the time to get things popping. I'm confused as to what she was thinking. Second question is, I still want to bang L. I was trying to run indirect game before because we worked together. I was thinking about going hard in the paint with strong direct game, and a scorched earth policy. I don't know what that is. Should I do that or just keep charging her to the game? All right. So basically, this is what happened in this situation, right? Is the girl N, the one who you said you weren't that into, but you was just trying to make something happen with her after the fact. And you actually said it here too, is in one of the lines you said, you said N continued over the next couple of months to show interest. Then you said, I would just be friendly and not try to take it any further. I'm going to say that again. I would just be friendly and not try to take it any further. So what happens is, this is what you guys got to understand. When you're dealing with women, right? What you want to do is you want to be clear either in the words you say or the things you do, and probably even both, that indicate to this woman that you're actually trying to get with her in a romantic or sexual manner. See, with this girl N, you didn't really go in because you weren't really that into her in the first place. So you were kind of just like, yeah, you know, we're cool, whatever. So when you said, hey, let's get together, you know, and do happy hour because you're about to leave in the joint, let's celebrate, whatever. She's looking at it as, oh, we're just going as friends. Because even though she's probably showing interest in you or she's probably flirting with you, whatever, she's not looking at you in the way where things are going to go down because you're being very platonic or just friendly to her. So either she's just looking at you as a friend, right? And let's say you probably could have been misinterpreting her interest as just her being friendly. So let's say, for sake of argument, you were just misinterpreting her interests and she was actually being friendly and she just sort of sees you as a friend on top of the fact that you just are acting friendly towards her. Now, let's say she was showing interest in you, but you were still coming at her on some friendly shit. What happens is to save herself from sort of feeling like she's getting played or getting hurt, she's going to just sort of treat you as a friend so that she doesn't, like, you know, try to make anything happen, or if anything does happen, she doesn't want to feel like she's going to get played. Because this is what guys don't understand, is that women don't want to get rejected either. Women don't want to get played either. So the thing is, if she's feeling you, but you're also sort of like on the fence with it, she's not really sure if you're feeling her or not. So she doesn't want to put herself out there, and then you sort of like just like fall back and not really want to fuck with her. That's going to make her feel like shit. You feel what I'm saying? So the thing is, the reason why in a lot of cases the shit didn't go down the way you expected to go down, and the reason why she called a friend up, was because your whole vibe with her was just a little too regular and friendly and platonic. You see what I'm saying? Because you never really made it clear in any shape, form, or fashion that you were trying to show interest. Because again, you said I would just be friendly and not try to take it any further. See, if you were at work and you were flirting a little bit more, or there was a thing where there was some sort of interest shown where it was basically blatant through your words or your actions that you were trying to get it in with her, then that would have been a different story, because then she would have been responding to that. What she's responding to is you just being friendly and not trying to take it any further, which is why she called L to the thing, because it was just like, oh, well, it's just some friendly shit. You feel what I'm saying? So what you guys got to do is you have to make sure that you're letting the girl know that you're trying to make something happen, because either she's just going to put you in that friend zone type of thing, or if she's into you but you're acting all regular and neutral, she's going to not take it any further. She's going to make it like just a regular thing because she doesn't want to overextend herself and get played. You understand? So women are scared to get played too. You feel what I'm saying? Now, the other situation, or the other question, you said you still want to bang L. You was trying to run indirect game before because you was at work and all this other stuff. Now, the thing with this L chick, she basically just seems like on some attention horse shit. She seems like she's not really trying to fuck with you, because you said that you was trying to run game on her, whatever. You say I was talking to this and this and that, and you said that you were trying to meet up outside of work before, but she never fell through. She never like followed through. So she didn't follow through, but then all of a sudden now she's like, oh, why you unfriended me and blah, 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 all this other stuff. She's not really trying to make nothing happen. You understand? So she's most likely on some attention whore shit. Now, a lot of times in certain cases, right, you can, if you want, I usually don't bother because I'm like, whatever. If you want, you can give a chick another chance, meaning that let's say the first time when you try to get her out and she didn't respond, but then now y'all on this like friendly get together thing, and she's like, oh, why'd you unfriend me, blah, blah, blah. You know, if you wanted to, at this point, you could try to make something happen. And the reason why I say that if you want, you could give them one more chance is because when you first try to make something happen with her, a lot of times, since it's weird, chicks are into the attention you're giving them, so they'll entertain it, but they're sometimes involved in other situations, meaning she probably had some dude she's fucking with, some boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, whatever the fuck it is at that moment. So now at this next moment, she could be free to make something happen. See what I'm saying? So sometimes it's not necessarily like she's not into you. A lot of times she could be into you, but she could be in a situation that doesn't allow her to fuck with you at that moment. but she likes the attention and she'll still flirt with you, whatever. But maybe at this new moment, it could go down. So if you want to try to make it happen, you could on that second try. Now, if you did holler at her at this point and she doesn't fuck with you and she still plays those games, then you totally like, okay, you're done. It's a wrap. You understand what I'm saying? And so that's how you you make it go down. You feel me? That's how you do it. So yeah, so with that chick L, just like, if you want to, you can try to make something happen one more time. If not, you charge it to the game completely. This other girl N, the reason why, she probably got the chick, her friend to come through on the situation was because, either she, saw you just as the friend because of how you were acting towards her, or she actually was interested in you, but since you were acting too friendly and not really showing as much interest, she took it as you just on some friendship. You ain't that interested in her, so she don't want to get played trying to overextend herself. So she's like, well, this is a friendly thing. You're not really into me, so I'm going to call my friend, and we're just going to have a good old friendly time with all of us. You feel what I'm saying? But understand, sometimes these chicks are scared to get played, so this is why you have to, in certain situations, be able to let them know you're really trying to make something happen versus being on the sort of in between, like, yeah, we're, you're cool, but I don't know, blah, 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 because they don't want to get it to the point where they're feeling you. And then you just sort of just do some shit where you're like, yeah, I ain't really feeling you. I'm gonna keep it pushing. You feel me? And so therefore you don't get things going when you could have just got shit going if you'd have at the beginning let her know you're trying to make something happen. You feel me? So that's pretty much it. Listen, guys, if you have any questions, make sure you click the link below and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below to send me a question. If you have a question on dating and relationships, I'll make a video about it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which teaches you 7 easy to follow tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And 3, I want you to click the link under that one to go to Bad Boy Membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. What's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy to follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.